Good morning, bishops. I'm Brother Robinson. I'm the director for the Young Men's Camp again this year, and I'm on the way to work. Had an opportunity to kind of think about some things that I thought would be really great for camp this year. First and foremost, I think it's super important that we have each young man somehow find that $100 or $110 to pay for his way. It is great training to get them to prepare for their own mission. We gotta push it in a way that the young men realize that in their life they will be providers for themselves, for their families. They're going to ultimately have to save money for everything that they want in their life, whether it's a car or a home, or in this case, Young Men's Camp, even a mission. It can be done. We've got all of February, March, April, and May. We've got 4 months to really start gathering funds. I really want each of you gentlemen to think about it, pray about it, discuss amongst your peers, and decide what really is the best way. Again, we can do a fundraiser like a car wash or a bake sale in Jacksonville, my home unit. This is, something we've talked about, but I just personally think the young man himself should be responsible for coming up with that $110. And if for some reason they fall a little short, we can back them up. There can be no doubt. Please ponder upon that. Think about that. Get with your young men advisors. Build a plan. And in some cases, even help them. If you've got work that you need to be done at your office or at your home, or if you know other people that need some work done, maybe you can refer them to your your friends or your clients to cut grass or whatever it might be that they could need. Okay. Item number 2. I would personally love to have some gospel-centered activities in the evening. So in the evening last year, when we ran this camp, we often turned the men over to go and, hang out with their friends or do some additional practice with their, the sling of David. We built a sling to throw stones. Or in some cases, they went and did more work with Brother Garrett Park, who brought a lot of foam weapons and stuff, and the discussion was on the armor of God. But it ultimately really became an exciting and enjoyable physical contact sport, like football with padded weapons. It was really great. However, as I was praying this morning, I felt inspired. I thought it would be really great for each unit to have a 10, maybe 15-minute play. Now, you might be thinking to yourself, nobody wants to do a play. Plays stink. In Boy Scouts, we did skits, right? Remember doing a skit. And this is just a short reenactment. And it doesn't have to be 15 full minutes. Maybe 5 minutes if it's something simple. But I thought it would be just awesome each night to have 2 or 3 units give a short reenactment that was gospel-centered. For example, the power of the testimony can be really illustrated in the story of Abinadi. If you guys remember, Abinadi came to prophesy, and he went up to the council of King Noah, and Alma was there. And Alma was the only one that really listened, but the bottom line is that so powerful were his words, the prophecy that he gave, his testimony of the gospel, that they could not put their hands on him. I just thought that would be a great, a short, easily developed reenactment. I think that we should do some other ones, like Alma fighting off the bandits who were, scattering the sheep during his missionary work. I thought it would be very cool to have a couple other creative things from both the Book of Mormon and, the Bible itself. Bishops, it would be incumbent upon you to convince the young men to go to Young Men's Camp first. From that group, build this plan and have them practice it. And you've got 4 months. And some of you will say, I don't want to do it. You're not going to want to do it, and it's fine. If you blow it off, that's fine. But I think it would be great entertainment at the end of a long day to have a gospel-centered reenactment. And we'd be talking about that for a long time. By the way, could it also be a bit of a parody? As long as it got the point across, yes. You could even do in my mind, I picture Abinadi about, he's going to be killed, and him thinking, having second thoughts, and maybe there's a narrator who's giving his second thoughts while he's strongly testifying to those people at the council. But there could be some funny things in it. There could be a parody in it. But also, it could really just hammer home the importance of a testimony. Needless to say, it would be on you, bishops, and your young men advisors, to get these young men to commit early to camp and have them start practicing this reenactment. It's a lot of work. A bishop is a busy man. I get it. But please hear me when I say there's nothing more important in our mission than to get these young men ready for camp, which is to say to get them ready for a mission, which is to say to get them ready to become husbands and fathers and protectors of their family. Brothers, I hope that this has been a short and impactful video for you. I will send out a few more. If you blow these videos off and you decide not to watch them because you're too busy, I get it. We're busy people. But I took the time to make it. I want to share this with you. I'm willing to come to your unit and talk to your young men on a Wednesday or a Sunday of your choosing if you need my help to get them to come to camp. I'm willing to do that. I think we got 16 units. I'm willing to travel all over this state, or all over the state, I should say, to get that done. Call me. My name, address, and email and phone number are all in LDS Tools. God bless you all. Thank you for what you do. I have faith in you. I believe in you. We can have a great camp with your help. Peace.